Hi, you are listening to Daily Bible Verses, which is recited by BSR.
First reading is taken from Judges chapter 13, verses 2 to 7 and 24-25. And there was a certain man of Jorah of the tribe of Danites, whose name was Monah, and his wife was barren and had no children. And the angel of the Lord appeared to the woman and said to her, Behold, you are barren and have no children. You shall conceive and bear a son. Therefore, be aware. Drink no wine or strong drink, and eat nothing unclean. For behold, you shall conceive and bear a son. No razor shall come upon his head, for the boy shall be a Nazarite to God from birth. And he shall begin to deliver Israel from the hand of Philistines. Then the woman came and told her husband, A man of God came to me, and his countenance was like the countenance of the angel of God, was terrible, and did not ask him where he was from. And he did not tell me his name. But he said to me, Behold, you shall conceive and bear a son. So then, drink no wine or strong drink, and eat nothing unclean. For the boy shall be a Nazarite to God from the birth to the day of his death. And the woman bore a son, and called his name Samson. And the boy grew, and the Lord blessed him. And the Spirit of the Lord began to stir up in him in Mahanatheh between Jorah and Eshtaol. This is the word of the Lord. Gospel reading it is taken from Luke chapter 1, verses 5 to 25. In the days of Herod the king of Judea, there was a priest named Zechariah of the division of Abijah, and he had a wife of the daughters of Aaron, and her name was Elizabeth. And they were both righteous before God, walking in all the commandments and ordinances of the Lord blamelessly. But they had no child, because Elizabeth was barren, and both were advanced in years. Now, while he was serving as priest before God, when his division was on duty, according to the custom of the priesthood, it fell to him by lot to enter the temple of the Lord and burn incense. And the whole multitude of the people were praying outside at the hour of incense. And there appeared to him an angel of the Lord, standing on the right-hand side of the altar of incense. And Zechariah was troubled when he saw him, and fear fell upon him. But the angel said to him, Do not be afraid, Zechariah, for your prayer is heard, and your wife Elizabeth will bear a son, and you shall call his name John. And you will have joy and gladness, and many will rejoice at his birth. For he will be great before the Lord, and he shall drink no wine nor strong drink, and he will be filled with the Holy Spirit, even from his mother's womb. And he will turn many of the sons of Israel to the Lord their God, and he will go before him in the spirit and power of Elijah, to turn the hearts of the fathers to the children, and the disobedient to the wisdom of just, to make ready for the Lord a people prepared. And Zechariah said to the angel, How shall I know this? For I am an old man, and my wife is advanced in years. And the angel answered him, I am Gabriel, who stand in the presence of God, and I was sent to speak to you and to bring you this good news. And behold, you will be silent and unable to speak until the day that these things come to pass, because you did not believe my words, which will be fulfilled in their time. And the people were waiting for Zechariah, and they wondered at his delay in the temple. And when he came out, he could not speak to them, and they perceived that he had a vision in the temple, and he made signs to them and remained mute. And when his time of service was ended, he went to home. After these days, his wife Elizabeth conceived, and for 5 months she hid herself, saying, Thus Lord has done to me in the days when he looked on me, to take away my reproach. among men. This is the word of the Lord.
Thank you everyone for listening to Daily Bible Verses. Please do subscribe and share. Please stay tuned for the next episode. Signing off.